Don't even ask me what is this puffball of dry shampoo. Let's dive into the makeup, shall we? You may or may not know KIKO Milano. It's a brand, it's quite affordable, not as much as like most drugstore brands. Now they have like a huge sale going on. And when I got home from my last vacation, I stumbled upon their website and I saw that they have like this ginormous sale going on. And you know what was like mostly on sale? Their Wonder Woman collection. So it was so cheap. Majority of this stuff was like just a couple euros. So today we have almost a full face of KIKO and almost full Wonder Woman collection. So let's dive into that. I'm super excited. I also picked up a couple things that are not from the Wonder Woman collection, which I heard are good, so I have them too. And we're gonna start off with priming. So this is the Power Fierce Prep Face Primer, and it comes in a little pot. Looks like this. This primer is exactly the same product as this XX Revolution primer. This is the Cloud Complexion Primer, and it's exactly the same thing. They smell the same, they have exactly the same texture. Yeah, this is gonna be like impossible to show. But they're both this like whipped texture, and they're both kind of cooling, and they're just exactly the same. Like, it's exactly the same product. And this one was a lot cheaper, so, you know. Yeah, I do like this primer. It's very smoothing. It doesn't really blur anything, but it's nicely smoothing and cooling, and it just feels so nice and lightweight. I really like it. I actually picked up two foundations. The first foundation I picked up, which I already tried, is the Unexpected Paradise Waterproof Fluid Foundation with SPF 30. I really like it. It really reminds me of the L'Oreal Skin Paradise Tinted Water Cream, like very similar texture, it's very hydrating. But what I've been saving up for a video is this one, which is the Born to Last foundation, which should have 24-hour wear. And I have the shade 1 Ivory, which is gonna be way too light for me right now. I'm gonna look like a fucking ghost. But look at the packaging. That's so pretty, I can't get over it. And it has a gold pump. Just as expected, I look like a ghost. It's almost like set on its own. I like that. A long-lasting fluid foundation with medium-high buildable coverage, radiant natural finish. Yeah, that seems right to me. It does have like a nice finish. It feels matte. It's not matte. Next I'm just gonna use my Colourpop concealer because I did not pick one up. And now to set my under eyes, I'm going to use this, which is the Mood Boost Perfecting Powder. I heard that this is the most finely milled powder ever made, and it's true, it's incredible. I love this powder, it literally feels like nothing at all. Yeah, selecting a dark background, not the smartest thing I've done today. Anyway, this powder, incredible, I highly recommend it. This powder formula is just... Okay, I have a liquid highlighter. So I think I'm going to just set majority of my face very slightly with my Catrice powder. And then we can just go on, right? I look so pale. I have to keep looking at the monitor. I look like a fucking ghost. So I think we're gonna continue with the complexion. I didn't wanna... We just have to, okay? And I actually picked up this in Spain. This is the Dolce Diva Baked Bronzer in the shade Special Honey. And this is a Maxi Terracotta Baked Bronzer. This is like their signature thing. I wanted one for so long, and I finally have it, and it's pretty cool. It smells like hot chocolate. It's so good, and it's beautiful. Look at that. It's so pretty. So we're gonna use that now. So what's really nice about this bronzer is that it's not like fully matte because it's that baked formula. It does have like a slight sheen. It looks beautiful on the skin, I really like it. But it's very pigmented. Maybe I went a little bit ham, but I'm a ghost today, so it's fine. For a blush, I have this Ray of Love Radiant Blush in the shade 1. And it's, again, so pretty. It's that baked formula. It's a little bit peachy, a little bit pink, and it's incredibly pigmented. Okay, I look a little bit less dead. Yeah, but I mean, look at that. It's really nice. It's super pigmented though, so I would be very careful with these big blushes because a lot comes off on your brush when you dip your brush in, but it's so pretty. And again, it has that beautiful, beautiful sheen. I don't even need to highlight with this, but I have one, so we're gonna use it. And I have a liquid one, so I'm gonna hope it's going to work well. If it doesn't, we can just use some kind of powder highlight. Water resistant face and body highlighter, and I have it in the shade 2, Beam of Light. Now, of course, right, applying cream highlighters on top of powdered foundation is silly. I didn't powder to like 100% fully matte. And there's no foundation disrupted. It looks insane in the monitor. It doesn't look as insane in person. This is another head. This is beautiful, like beautiful. We don't look like a ghost anymore. So let's improve that even further and add some eyebrows on our ghost. So I have this, which is the Powerlast Duo Define and Fix Brows in the shade 1. It's kind of random, right? Like, why would you put a brow product in the Wonder Woman collection? Majority of this stuff is limited edition. However, KIKO usually does like relaunch many of their products in different limited edition collections. So if you like something, it doesn't really mean that it's going to be gone forever once the Wonder Woman collection is gone. It's probably going to appear again in another collection. And nice thing about this is you get a brow pencil. It looks like a very creamy pencil in like this drop shape, which I mean, it's not my favorite, but I don't really care. And then you get a brow gel on the other side, and it looks fibery. Yeah, this is definitely a fiber brow gel. So the eyebrow product is actually very, very nice. Even though I don't love the shape of the pencil, it worked perfectly fine. It's cool toned, it's not too light, it's not too dark. It looks so nice. The brow gel, I can actually feel it having a little bit of hold, but it made my brow so fluffy. Okay, look at this brow especially. It looks really nice in person. This brow is a problematic queen, we don't talk about her. So I would say this is a big hit. Like, I love these multi-functioning brow products. The less brow products I have to travel with, the better. I don't want to do my brows with 15,000 steps. I just don't. I want this, but with a pen, please. Someone. Thank you. I have primed my eyes already, so we're nice and ready. And I have 2 eyeshadow palettes. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I think that maybe they could have done a little bit more with the palettes. No, like, listen, okay, first of all, the outer packaging of these, gorgeous. I love it. It looks amazing. The inside, not so much. I'm not into quads like this that much. But this one is in Fierce Lady, and it's like a nice neutral palette. Pretty boring if you ask me. 1 metallic shimmer, 1 less metallic shimmer, and 2 mattes. And in the second one, which is in Warrior Princess, you get these. Which, like, yeah, a bit less boring. You get this blue metallic, you get deep brown, you get another like cream matte shade, and you get this like kind of underwhelming taupey shimmer. For like a DC collection, like this is all you come up with? I'm a bit like, But those are just gonna be like the base of the look. I also have the Metal Power Liquid Eyeshadow, which looks a lot more promising, to be honest. It looks like this. Yeah, this one's in the shade 1. And then I also have this Power Last pencil in the shade 4, which is technically just black. And then I have the Wonder Look Lasting Eye Marker, which is, of course, a liquid liner. Again, look at how gorgeous that packaging is. Oh my god, I can't. I also have the Wonder Last Volume Mascara, and it has a very weird brush. It's like, I don't know how well you can see that. It's so trippy. It's like a spiral. We'll see, we'll see. I'm just gonna get into it and... I could have gone into literally any direction. So I picked like a 2002 Avon catalog. That's what I look like right now. But I don't care. You know what's the worst though? That even though it looks like shit, the individual components of this look are actually stunning. Like this liquid eyeshadow is incredible. It's so metallic, it's awesome. Despite the fact that this is the most horrendous color story I've seen in years, they performed really well. Like the brown, can you see that blend? Like they blended so good, even that blue goddamn shimmer that I had to stuck in there for some reason. The pencil is great. It's so creamy and so pigmented. I really like it. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, I fucked up my highlight. What is this? What did I do? Now I have glitter everywhere from the liquid shadow. I'm so not having this today. This was very tiring to me and I don't like the way it looks. So let's add a mascara and slowly call it a day. Wow. Okay, I don't think I've seen such a lift on my lashes, like ever. That mascara is pretty legit, but it's a little spiky, so it was like hurting my eye a little bit. Okay, once this dries out a little bit, it's gonna be my favorite mascara. I can already tell that's pretty damn good. Now we're looking pretty smoky and cool toned, so I don't know what to do for the lip. I just don't know. Of course, I have multiple lip choices. We kind of have like a theme going on here. I don't know if I want to go like full on 2002 and pick up this one, or I think I'm gonna pick up the Jelly Stylo. This gives me like the concealer lip of my dreams. That looks horrifically a lot like my couple of years back me trying to do some dramatic smoky eye. Oh yeah, and the last product we have, which I'm so excited about, is this face makeup fixer. And guess what? It's a continuous mist. Oh bitch, that burns! I opened my eyes too soon. I feel like this makes my face so incredibly smooth. I don't know what else could it be. But okay, this is by accident the 2002 finished look. So this ended up a little bit more just a little bit more not me than I expected. However, I have to say that from everything I've tried, I don't think I disliked anything except for color stories of those palettes. That's kind of a theme, right? With me. Yeah, just for you to see, I'm gonna swatch the Fierce Lady palette, which is the more neutral one, right? And look at that. This looks a lot better than it actually does, like in the pan. It's a nice palette. Yeah, the neutral one makes a bit more sense to me. The other one is like, what else could I do? Tell me, what else could I do? A part of me really wants to scratch this video. And part of me is like, oh yeah, concealer lip, baby. Even the Ghost foundation I actually made work. Yeah, and other than that, I would recommend everything. Like, I have to do wear tests on the foundations to see how they really last, because this one is supposed to be very long wearing. I like the texture a lot though. I feel like everything I tried and everything I have on my face right now is very nice. The highlighter actually dried down completely. My whole base looks beautiful, it looks luminous, it looks smooth and perfect. I love it. This powder is truly a special thing. Yeah, but there's that. And then for the eyes, I mean, the palettes, the quality of the shadow is very nice. So maybe if you like a different eyeshadow palette from KIKO, better get that one. And also this. This is a beautiful, beautiful pale nude. And that is, my friend, it. That is my KIKO Milano haul try-on, recreating my high school look pretty much. Thank you very much for watching, consider subscribing, and if you want to see more videos when I try on a brand that you cannot get here, just check out the playlist and you'll find some other videos. See ya!